Here's the thing, truth needs to be said, no matter how harsh or politically incorrect it may sound like. And the truth is that women like to be dominated. They want to be possessed by a stronger man who is capable enough to overpower them. Sounds evil, right? I know. And I don't give a shit because this is one of the core psychological truths of the female mind. Women desire to be overpowered, and this is an undeniable fact as well as the reason behind why majority of girls end up getting into toxic relationships with rude, narcissistic men. This is the reason why nice guys always get friendzoned and assholes always hang around with hot chicks. Now I know how infuriating it is and how it can easily make people think that, oh, the only way of getting girls is to treat them like shit. Well, yes and no. Because what you actually need to do is that you have to emotionally overpower them while being a gentleman at the same time. You have to be dominative, assertive, and order imposing on them, but you also have to be caring, charming, and gentle with them all at the same time. Sounds confusing, right? But relax, I assure you that it is actually pretty simple. And right now, in today's video, this is all we are going to talk about. So, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel right now, and let's begin. Now, name of the method is psychological overrule, and this is one of the most manipulative techniques mentioned in our tactical attraction dating system. Using this will literally turn your woman into your own personal puppet, so please use it very carefully. Here is what you have to do. First, you start off by triggering her panic response by saying something that will surely make her worry. For example, you can say, "You know what? I had a chat with my ex yesterday. You remember her, right? Well, it turns out that she moved into an apartment building just a few blocks away this month. What a small world, right?" Now, this is a response which will not put you in any wrong or make you look like a villain in any way. But this one little statement is enough to send her mind into full on panic mode. Once she panics, you will start noticing a change in her behavior as you will be the only person she starts thinking about. You will practically be ruling over her thought process, and this is where the next part comes in. Second, you start exploring her emotional weaknesses by doing things that will increase her panic response, making her worried about losing you. And the best way of doing that is to simply stop giving her as much attention as she is used to for a while. Show up late after work, have dinner outside alone, watch that new web series without her, and just make her feel like you have stopped caring for her as much as you used to. After that, you do the third thing, which is to make her feel good again by showing her limited affection. Show up with a bouquet of roses, buy her chocolates, and do slight little things that show affection and romantic care. This will give rise to a mental conflict within her, resulting in her being confused about what is going on with you and force her to think that maybe she is wrong, and maybe she herself started overthinking things after learning about the scary ex. Then, move on to the final step, which is once she's off the panic mood, you start to make up a story about how good your ex once treated you and how amazing you felt after it. This will reintroduce the dreaded ex into her mind and recreate the us versus them response, triggering her competition mode where she will start to subconsciously compete with your ex by trying to prove you how better she is in comparison to her. And job done. Before you know it, you have successfully possessed the mind of your girl by becoming the only person she wants to get acknowledgement from. This way, you can make her do anything you want and literally control her like a lifeless puppet. And the best part is that this technique can be used on any woman anytime over and over again. If, after a while of using it, you start feeling like your girl is now becoming too carefree, then rinse and repeat. Carry out the same strategy once again, and this time, replace your ex with some other hot girl you met at a bar or with someone who you used to know a long time ago. And the opportunity is endless. This is the surefire way of making your girl so obsessed with you that she won't even have time to think about anyone else. It will turn you into the sole objective of her life, and you can do anything you want with her. And you know what? The same technique perfectly ties in with another strategy mentioned in our tactical attraction dating system called the 3 magic word formula, which is by far the strongest strategy we teach within our advanced seduction course. Being our benchmark technique, the 3 magic word formula allows you to level up the emotional state in which your girl is currently in and turn her into your own permanent slave. Now, Right now, guys, if you want to learn more about this revolutionary technique and find out about all the psychological strategies of subconscious seduction, then click on the first link in the description right now, because that link will take you to a detailed video lecture about tactical attraction hosted by my friend Brandon, who will teach you everything there is to know about the art and science of dating and seduction. So, don't wait and head over to the first link in the description right now and get started.